In a few moments I'm going to attempt to do something. I'm going to attempt to do the something for a reason. I may look stupid while doing the something or attempting the something, but there's a reason why I'm going to try and do what I'm going to try and do. What I'm going to say is based upon a verse found in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, I believe it's verse 26. So bear with me as I do what I'm about to do. I'm hoping that it will be clear because I've only got a cheap webcam and the picture quality isn't that great. Here goes. No matter how hard I try, I can never seem to defeat the air in a fist fight. Now why am I attempting to beat up the air? Why am I attempting to defeat the air that we breathe in a fist fight? 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 26, the latter part of that verse, I'm reading from the Bishop's Bible of 1568. It reads, "So fight I, not as one that beateth the air." Paul is referring to the fight against self, a fight that we're all basically involved in. Your worst enemy is you, my worst enemy is me. I, on a daily basis, fight against myself. And if I attempt to do that in my own strength, it's as though I'm trying to fight against the air, or should I say it's as futile as attempting to beat up the air. No matter how many punches I threw at the air, no matter how hard I hit the air, the punches had no effect. It was basically a waste of time, and I looked kind of silly trying to achieve a victory in a fist fight over the air. When we fight against self, we can only hope to be successful when we enlist the help of Messiah. We need to recognize that we in our own strength cannot overcome ourselves. Verse 27 of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 reads, "But I tame my body and bring it into subjection, lest by any means that when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway." As I said, the battle is against self. And how do you tame your body? How do you bring your body into subjection? Basically, you surrender your body to the will of Messiah as expressed in his word. Whenever you have to make a decision, you consult the scripture, you consult the Father in prayer, and I believe wholeheartedly that there is direction in this book. How do we bring our bodies into subjection? We basically say, not my will, but your will be done, following the example of Messiah in Gethsemane. When we are tempted, we ought to look to the Father for strength and guidance through his word. So as silly as I looked trying to beat up the air just now, is as silly as people look, as silly as I have looked in the past when I have attempted to achieve salvation, a salvation experience in my own strength. Let us no longer fight as people who fight the air. Let us recognize that our only hope is in Messiah, and when we lean upon his everlasting arms, we will achieve victory over self. Pray for me as I pray for you.